Hello. The stream has begun. Newt is here. Hello. Oh my goodness. When was the last time you've been by? I hope you're having an okay day. Hi, Shiny. Dead tired, but we'll stay for 5 minutes or so. Just realized you got subs now. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I managed to put together a handful of emotes, some of them available for followers to use, and all that fun stuff. Oh my goodness.
New 2752 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Newt!
Hype train started.
Wait, how much did you get? 5 community subs. Thank you so much, Newt. That is so kind and generous of you. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. That's really awesome. I need to get my butt on getting some more... I need to design some more sub badges for people and things like that. There's one sub badge for 1 month, and it's the same for everybody. But that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And Lusoka is here.
New 2752 gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Wait, Newt, did you mean to do that? On the hype train, so why not? Goodness gracious.
We beat our hype train all-time high level of 2.
Newt, what are you doing? Well, we get some fun hype train emotes thanks to that. Oh my goodness. Newt is out of their mind. Newt is a crazy person. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. It's so interesting seeing different names pop up when someone gifts more than one community sub. And I'm like, ooh, do I recognize this name or that name?
New 2752 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Lusoka.
Oh, goodness sakes. Newt! Newt, be careful! Take care of yourself! Do you have enough money to
We
eat
beat our hype
food?
train all-time high level of 2.
Do are! Newt keeps subbing! And Jill still is here! Jill, I hope you're having an okay day. Good to see ya. Oh, it's been a while, I think, for you as well. Lusoka says, I better say something important in this level 4 hype. My belly is itchy. That is so profound. What an absolutely profound thing to say. Goodness sakes. What a wild way to start the stream and start the week. I hope everyone's having an okay Monday. I know, I'm missing days, man. I really, really have been not logging into this game for a little bit. Let's see, if you look at the sign-in, it'll out me. Yeah, I missed like 4 days and then I missed 3 days, I guess.
2752 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Jill Steele.
Okay, that was the last one, Newt says. Oh my goodness. Newt, I don't have anything special to give you for all of these sub gifts you're giving out. but I don't know. If you have any reasonable requests, maybe I will hear them out. I need to add more, like, channel redeem options for things that people can do also. Oh, hey! I forgot to turn... I was so taken off... Or I was so... surprised by the happenings at the beginning of the stream that I forgot to turn on the rest of the sound in the video game that I'm playing. Hehehe! Jill can use the very, very cute Dimitri emote now. And the Giles emote. Reasonable request. Spend 2k on P5 summons. I will admit... I didn't get name day yet, so maybe I will use this as an excuse to use 110 pull to see if I can get name day. Newt says, nah, none of that. Just do what you do. Newt, you're a real one. Thank you so much for your support to this channel. I really am wanting to continue to put a lot of energy into this. It's like, it has its ups and downs, but the ups are so worth it. It's nice. Name gay! Name gay! I gave this spiel last time I streamed, but basically, I really do want Name Day to show up because he reminds me of a very small side character in another series that I love very much. Not a game, but an anime and manga called Mushishi. There's a side character named Isaza, and he has the same vibe, so now I'm just kind of staring at Name Day and wanting reverse 1999 AU Isaza to come home. Lusoka says, so who are you? Name Day. So your name is Day? No, Name Day. What? Kinogugun is here! Yes, there is a hype train, and there's just about 30 seconds left of it if anyone else wants to join on. Although, honestly, we're good, so don't push it or anything. Don't worry. But, yeah. Newt is gonna sleep now after throwing a bunch of money at the channel. Everyone say goodnight to Newt. Send your well wishes and sleep wells. I'm so glad you got to stop by, even without the subs, Newt. It's always nice to see people come by for the first time in a long time. It's a happy little reunion. And Magic is here! Magic said, hi, Shiny. Time to go to space. Alright, I get to open the hype chest. This is what I got. Did we all... I think... Is this how it works? We all get the same hype train emote unlocked or something? And someone made a clip! Awesome! Okay, I'm losing track of where I am. You got name day in the first 10 pull, Lusoka? Nice. Magic says, I wish I could give you one of my name day copies. Me too! Goodness. That's nice, you got several copies of the new 5-star, though. What the luck? Lusoka says, I'm giving you the same 5-star luck. Spits on hand, slaps the banner. Okay, Lusoka has blessed me. I should have done this before Newt went to bed. Please come home, name day. Modern X is here. Hi, Shiny. I hope your day is going well. The stream has kicked off to a real crazy start. We had a huge, giant level 5 hype train just from one viewer, the great Newt 2752, who's gone to bed now, but that was a heck of a thing. Magic says he showed up a bunch of when I was pulling for Hisabeth. Yeah. Okay, so it's a mineral, right? Mineral. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Please be mineral. I'll just press open all. That'll probably tell us where it's... No! Well, at least it's X. At least it is X. Sneaky, sneaky X, indeed. Voiced by friend of the channel, Wardrobe Boiler Suit, also known as Yo-Yo Grady. Name Day! You are just constantly dodging.
Soft.
Goodness.
Soothing. The perfect
We
bed
got
for a
Twitter.
maid. And the
Oh,
perfect
joy,
excuse for me to
Twitter.
knock on a guest's door. Sometimes
Mononex
children
says,
would
I'm doing
gather
well. A friend and I
and
streamed the
carry
start of the patch
stories.
1.1 story yesterday.
candy.
Ooh, and we got name day in 30 polls.
Once they overheard.
Congratulations! I'm glad other people are getting him at
One
least.
of the only times I felt like I was part of the
He's like a
conversation
0.5% summon.
until
Ugh. Man.
they decided they'd rather cancel the meetups than have me along.
Let me see where I'm at for guaranteed 6-star. So I got Aleph at the very, very end of the previous banner. So I'm at 20 pity. And it's not a guaranteed 6-star. I did get name day in 10 pulls myself, so I can focus on Keep Arena. Very nice. Yep, I'm also... Well, I guess I don't know if I'm going for Keep Arena or not. I'm just gonna keep on saving until I figure out what I'm gonna do about Keep Arena or Nautica and whatever else. 40 before 60 plus. I do singles at 60s. That's fair, since you don't get a bonus for doing a 10 pull in this game. Goodness. The Nakata... Do you mean Nautica? Takes priority over Keep Arena if I don't have enough for Hard Pity, since limited banners don't transfer pity. Exactly. Yep, that's how it works in this game. The other rate-up banners transfer pity, but the true limited characters do not, so it's a rough time. If you really want that limited character, which often are very, very strong characters, you have to take it seriously. Real seriously. Jill still says, limiteds are the chill ones. Limiteds are the chill ones? Are they chill because you're not bothering with them, or are they chill for another reason that I'm unaware of? If you do everything in the patch time, you get enough pulls to hard pity limited. Really? Really? Are you sure about that, Jill? I feel like you would surely get enough to guarantee a 6-star, but I don't know if you would get enough to guarantee the limited, you know, losing the 50-50 and all that. I wonder. Musoka says, I kind of want to do either a 10 on Keep Arena and RNG, or wait it out on Nakata. Is it Nakata or Nautica? More than one person has said Nakata in chat, and so now I'm starting to question myself. I want P5 Squirrel as well. Yes, there is a squirrel coming up in the future for us. It is Nautica, isn't it? Okay. That's what I thought. I have so much activity to get rid of.
Can I start running?
It's so good to see you all here today. I'm sorry that I took a long break from Reversion 1899 last week, but last week was kind of stressful. And I finally got through one of the stresses of my life. Is taken care of, and it went perfectly fine. There really was nothing to stress out about, but the brain just kind of stresses out, even when you don't want it to, you know? One of those things. And I'm happy and actually looking... I guess having a break from Reversion 1999 has made me more interested in streaming it again. I think I just needed a break. Just a little vacation from it. And now I feel more enthused about streaming it. So I think that was the right choice. Mononex says, for Lucy and Anjo, I got both around 20 pulls for each of their banners. That's so nice. I only got lucky on Jo Nyangzu. I got her in like 40 pulls, I want to say, but all the rest of the limited characters, it took forever. I was soft pity, and I lost guarantee for Lucy and for Anjonala, and I was so mad that I just completely skipped Liang Yue. So I have no Liang Yue. Jill says, my limited luck is horrible. I got all the ones at like 120 after losing the first 50-50. Yep, right. Jill and I are on the same page, right. Lusoka asks, how does he work for getting P5? Do you just earn it? Oh, for, the squirrel is named Buddy or something? What's the squirrel named? Buddy Fairchild. There we go. I had half of it right. Story locked. The squirrel is story locked. Buddy Fairchild is going to be story locked, just like White Rum. Is it story locked behind a series of dusks or something? Because that would stink. Hopefully not. Because I have all but given up on Series of Dusks because it's just so long for each run. Everybody calls him Buddy Fat F-U-C-K. I don't know if people... I don't know if I have very young family members watching this stream as we speak right now, so I'm trying to hold back on using any inappropriate language. I don't know if they would be watching, but we'll see. I don't know. We have family in town right now is basically what's up. For the story locked buddy, is it just for one copy or is there portraits included? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. If all you want is clearing dusks, you can do a run in like 10 minutes. Really? I need to look up this 10-minute, what is it? A 10-minute run clear and study it and learn it and then take advantage because I would like to get the rewards on a series of dusks. It's just I don't know how to do the 10-minute clear that you speak of. People called Buddy unfair child due to how overpowered he is. Yeah, I learned a little bit about some drama, maybe? I don't know if it's a drama or if it's just a harmless meme on the China server where basically Buddy Fairchild kind of replaces Marcus or something in terms of strength. Oh, no. I thought this was the thing I needed, but it's not. Darn.
Naturally, as mankind,
Jill says, you just don't load the DLCs. Try to evade all the nodes. You don't load the DLCs?
Always comes full circle.
And evade all the nodes with fights until the boss.
Some fears stay the same.
DLCs. What do you mean DLC?
Fallen from heights, of many-legged insects and slithering snakes, of being naked in public.
Magic says, I think it was Noir as they share similar ult playstyles. That does make sense, but there was a meme about Marcus apparently being bad now that Buddy Fairchild is around. Not because it's like a replacement unit, but because Marcus is a 6-star and Buddy Fairchild is a 5-star who's very, very strong. Or something like that. It was a little weird to me, but apparently that was a meme on the CN side of the community.
Patience is a virtue.
And they called...
Always has
I don't know. Anyway, that's something else. Anjo linked with, like, anyone who's not plant or beast will solo the boss with no items needed. That's fair. Just go all in on Anjo. When I play a series of dusks, what I tend to do is do Lucy. So what I could do is Anjo, Nala, Lucy. And maybe that would work.
So I heard there's a comic night festival here. No harm in adding a campfire horror
Expansion
story
packs.
You know how I
Oops, not this. This. So I click on this. And unload, I guess? And unload? And that's what you do, right? Okay. Marcus has like a small niche if you want, since she has rank up. Yeah, rank up is obviously very strong. I only know of the meme about Marcus being not strong anymore. I don't actually know the reasoning behind it. So don't shoot the messenger. But Nor and Hisabeth are ultimate focused plant units, and the squirrel just deals more damage. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's just damage all day long.
Simple, soft, soothing. The perfect get-up for a maid. And the at least so I heard there's
Alright, I wanna get my daily rewards that I've been missing out on for forever. I just need to figure out what I want to farm. This can be built. That can also be built again. We can build so many of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's farm this one then. 720, go.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
Responding to Jill saying Anjo linked with like anyone who's not plant or beast. Mono next says, "Boss, you can't defeat me." Semmelweis, "I can't, but she can." Anjo, "Feel my dark embrace." That's funny. Anjo linked with Lucy just casually drops like 100k FUA on the boss. Just a bit unfair. It is, but if it'll help me get a 10-minute clear, I'm all for it. And the boss can deal.
You are not welcome here. Oh, be careful.
I hope this is the right stage to be farming the material I was wanting to farm. I'm still trying to memorize all the stages.
My long-term mission.
I got one! That's nice. What does everyone else do for farming stages and trying to remember which stage to do? I wish there was a way you could favorite stages, you know? That would help. I would appreciate that muchly. Goodness. I've been completely in the Horse Girl game for a week. And I'm definitely still playing it. But I'm finally, like... I took a nice little break, and now I'm refreshed and ready for some Reverse 1999 in my life. I try my hardest to not farm materials. Interesting. I get my mats from, like, the boxes they give, event shop, yada yada. I guess my question then is, what do you use your activity on? Or do you just let it stack up and not even bother? Mononex says, to be honest, Fatutu just trivializes most story content with her heals and cleanses. She is so good, it's true. I'm so glad I got her. Lusoka says, event stages. If the item is priced good and it's difficult, I'll grab copies from there. Any other time, orbs for side tubes. Oh, you use your activity on the side tube stuff? The, what's it called? Do you use your activity on Numa analysis, Lusoka? I'm curious. Interesting. I've never done that. Ever. Maybe I should do that. Did you know there's an Uma Musume party game called Party Dash? I think I got a glimpse of it when I saw a content creator start that game by accident instead of Pretty Derby. But I didn't see any further than just the initial menu. I know that it exists, and that is all I know. Jill says, spend my stamina farming money. Yeah, sharpened Ontian dust is always needed. That makes total sense. Having additional never really hurts either, so it's not wasted. True. If you want to go too far, you can get 300 plus and just increase the rank of base side tubes. I'm not really sure what you mean by 300 plus. 300 plus of what? But I believe you. I feel like this is what I run out of faster than sharpen. I guess I wouldn't know. It's been a while since I've actually run out of a thing because I've been playing it for so long. Here's my roster, by the way, and to anyone who missed the last stream, I used my free 6-star to get Eternity, so I finally have her. I don't have enough of the Euphoria materials to build her with Euphoria, so I'm gonna wait until that is a thing. But she's here, and I'm happy about that. 210 for the first, 300 after. I don't know what your numbers are about. Okay. Mona next says, I spend my stamina on the event stages, unless I need to grind the scrolls and books for ranking up an upcoming character I plan to pull for. Sure, that's fair. Monodic says, also, my friend who I collabed with used their 6-star box to get Melania so she could be used in the Rimmet Cup story for a more immersive battle experience. That is completely valid, and I applaud them. That's fantastic. Kinokakun also uses their activity for mats for SciTube. That's interesting. I just never even thought of that. Like, huh. Oh, you were referencing the numbers. Oh, okay. Oh, so the number... Wait. That still doesn't really explain what the number is. Do you mean... 300 of these? The thoughts in entirety? Perhaps? Increase the rank of base side tubes. Her second life is the AoE one. Right. I think I did build that one, I want to say. You can buy the base side tubes for 210 on the first discount, and the base is 300 orbs. No, I already bought most of that first discount stuff from the side tube store. Yeah. Kinokakun does go into dust or sharpened onto depending on how much you have. I see. Also, the game has a habit of making you buy event side tubes, so it's good to have a spare 210 to get it. Oh yeah, I definitely do that, yeah. Mononex has yet to use their free 6-star thingy. Only characters I'm missing are New Babel, Eternity, and Med Pocket. Oh, that's an interesting choice between those three. I would have a hard time deciding between those three if it were me. Huh. Well, at least I don't think that thing expires, so you're fine. I've never gone into those? You mean the event side tubes? The idol and using summon... Okay. Lusoka, you're getting hard to follow. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Using summon materials to buy... Oh, summon mats. So maybe... Wait, summon... If anyone wants to translate what Lusoka is talking about, feel free. I'm not going to bother with that anymore. I finally have given up on this production thing. It is just a fun little thing to do, but... Let's see. I wish we could auto-undo all of these at the same time. That would be handy. Okay, that is what they were talking about. The material you get from summoning characters, the tapes. Which is blue or gold, or orange or whatever. Right. I absolutely love when Lusoka says numbers and doesn't say what the number is that they're talking about. That's fine, though.
I can't answer that.
I'm so happy I have Aleph. I'm so glad he came home. I have been saving up my pole currency. I'm constantly saving 240, and then I'll use the leftovers to buy a pole. But I'm always going to have 240 until there's a 6-star that I want to get. And then I want to save 600 of the Track of the Lost so that I can get the 10 unilogs at the end of each month. Or the beginning of each month, I guess, in my case. Oh, there's only one of these left. That's fine. Magic says, I ended up getting Voyager from the Selector. I need to work on clearing the missions to get the myth item. Oh, sure, to max out her Euphoria, right. And then level Matilda Euphoria so I can use my basic impromptu team. Yeah, that's what I'm needing right now. In fact, maybe I could also just change the name of the stream and I could work on Reveries in the Rain with everybody in chat here, since there's a lot of y'all that can help out, potentially. Strokes chin. One more. Whoops. Oh, wait, was that fine? That was fine. Okay. The day they add 37 to the shop, she will be instantly bought. Yes! Soon, I hope she does get get added. Do your coupons? Coupons. What coupons? What thing is called coupons? Oh, gift codes, you mean? That's a good point. No one was, putting in any in my Discord recently. Wait, no, I put one in. Did I use it yet? Let's find out. There, Epitaph. Hey, I didn't use it yet. There we go. This week's Reverie was uncommonly easy. Oh, the, that thing. What's it called? The V? Starts with a V? Volatile? Voyages of Volatility? Is that what you mean? I'll probably knock that out. That'd be a good idea. And then I can get more of the Keys of Thought thingy. Oh, that's right. You put in the thingy. You're right, Lusoka. I think I already pinned it. Yes. Here we go. Here's another code, everybody. All right, the code is... I'll just type it out. Say goodbye. Yay, Pickrasma. X says, I have Voyager at max Euphoria, even though she's my only Euphoria character because I hope for Kiparina. Clutterpage can also help boost impromptu for Voyager. I heard that Clutterpage can work and help in the impromptu team, I believe. Yeah. I can't really grind the event because I literally haven't started it yet, so that's kind of what I was going to be doing today. Which fight can you not get down to 2 turns, Kino Cocoon? This music sounds so good. Oh, the final boss in this? Oh. Anecdote. And the puppet arena. The new EP they put out is also really good. Oh, good to know. Let me see what other codes there are. I think I've already put the rest of these in. Yep. I'm caught up. If you have not yet, you should join my Discord server, which I have pinned a link to it in the chat comments and all that right there. And everyone is welcome. We have little channels for Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail, and Uma Musume Pretty Derby just made a channel for it. And we also share friend codes, and you can get notified when I go live on Twitch and when I put my VODs on YouTube. And there's also really cute pictures of my pet rats. The +1 card is little? You can barely click it? What the heck? That's weird. My Discord is little? What do you mean? Monodex says, I got enough Uma action on Twitter. I don't need any further Uma Musume right now. This is totally valid. You said little channel. I do not know what you mean, Lusoka. I am so sorry. Goodness.
Simple, soft, soothing. The perfect get-up for...
Maybe I'll take a look at Voyages of Volatility. That might be a fun thing. I don't know. I'm worried that if I do the event story like I said I was gonna do, a bunch of chatters are just gonna head out because that's not really their jam. And I kind of want to have fun with people that did show up. Middle one is evil? So maybe that's the one that I should do first. Get it taken care of. Jill says, but horse. I don't know what that means. But okay. Plant for the middle one, star for the right one, mineral for the left one. Okay. Jill, you said but horse, and I don't know what you were saying but horse to. I'm confused. We're all confused together. First turn ended and my non-plant died. Poor Tuesday. Really? Boss hits pretty hard even on plant, so base or weak just melts. What do you mean by base? Yes, I start everything on easy difficulty. Strong Reflatus damage. When being attacked by non-strong Reflatus, final damage taken reduction plus 5%. After round 12, monsters gain Frenzy. Enemy on death. Grant Desperate Fight to a random ally for 1 round. Oh, okay, Jill, got it. Pinocchio says, you have Euphoria Druvis handed to you. Aww. It's more of a getting focused down, full health doesn't matter. Aww. It might have... Okay. Bad luck with targeting. And of course, everyone else is running Kikania, who I do not have. Don't ask me. It's a sensitive subject. Man. Man, oh man. Druvis with the AL? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's what you mean by handed to you. They literally give you a assist Daruvis the Third. And with Euphoria.
You brought me a gentle breeze on the field.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Wait, but mine has the cool garment. Wait. Mine is up here. Is mine Euphoria? I forgot. Mine is not Euphoria.
You brought me a gentle breeze on the field.
Alright, I'll use their Druvis the Third, I guess. Maybe Kakani is doing a field agent mission, and once she is done, she will come back to you. I hope so, Mononex. Here's hoping. I recommend Argus, too. That solves the one-shot problem if they aren't CC'd. Eh? We need to set up an appointment with Kakani for her to show up. Bonus if Isolde joins too. I know, right? I have Isolde! She should be bringing her over here, but maybe Isolde is making her not come home or something. I don't know. Huh. I'm not following the whole Argus thing, but...
I'll try to get along.
Huh. Well, this is on easy difficulty, so here's hoping it'll...
So many things.
This is... I basically like playing it on easy and then playing it on the next difficulty after that so that I can get used to what the mechanics are for the fight. So let's see how this goes. If you read the mechanics. I read the environment stuff, but let's see what the actual enemies things are. Yay! I'm so glad to be playing Reverse 1999 and reading things again. I love reading. Reading's great. Nope. I'm sorry. I can't. If I actually want to have a good time, I need to give myself a break.
What's this?
I'm setting my boundaries with this game. It's not gonna make me read things anymore. I'm tired of reading. Basically, Argus dispels bullets.
This should be fine, right?
Oh.
The strings are not...
Okay. What kind of bullets does she have anyway? Flaming bullets. Silver bullets. Darn. I don't have, well, actually, no, I can CC with this. What am I even talking about? Oops. Okay. What? I want Sotheby's poison. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. Don't need it.
What's that? It's a tough one, boss.
Trail's still warm. Frost you with the
There's no
honor
way,
of the
like,
forest.
little Monlick is killing a team with Euphoria Sotheby.
Owner said it was very effective. Believe me.
Scientific version!
Well, I kind of wasted that. Oh well.
Go away.
Let me know if the sound is okay for you guys, like my mic and the game audio and all that stuff.
Bad roast. Die.
Everyone without dispel.
Bad roast. Die.
Oh, like there's no dispel in this team. My team can't dispel debuffs. Is that going to be the issue when it gets to the harder difficulties? I could see that being an issue. Audio levels sound good? Okay. Oh, Argus dispels... Wait, I thought that Argus dispels the bullets on the enemy. Argus dispels debuffs on us? Since when does Argus do that? Huh? Daedala is here! Welcome, Daedala. Hope you're having an okay day. On hard, she almost one-shot my R15 Caconia through Medpoc Shield? Oh my jeez Louise. I think we have no choice but to listen to the people. There's some stuff going on. No, wait, she doesn't? Okay, I misunderstood. I used the Poison Trio plus Druvis on hard, and mine was doing 20%. Monolith was doing 20% my damage? Oh. I mean, I say if people had an issue with the game on a game mode, I believe them. Even if it was easy for me, you just never know what might be going on.
Copy that.
Is that... And... I don't know, maybe this.
I always hit my mark.
And I think I have
Time to get to business.
some heal or some cures on my team.
Weak hide is fun.
20% your HP. Okay.
You can run, but you can't
I
hide.
wonder what was different then. Because so far Jill's the only one who said it was no problem. And there's more than one person who said that they were getting
Don't miss your text.
real beat up. Fatless is here too! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day.
The strings are not broken.
God.
Ooh!
God.
That was quite a bit of damage, and this is on easy difficulty. Is that because of these debuffs? Suppose? And... whatever all of this is? Mala can't one-shot me if I never let her act. Right, just CC over and over again. Right. Why can I not get any frickin' poison stuff going on here? I like having that. Okay, so that's there. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then I'm hoping that this is gonna stun Monolith.
It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine,
Let's
right?
do with the armor of the forest.
Nice.
Don't waste my time.
This'll just take her out, probably. Maybe.
No need to look back.
There she goes. I'll give that team a try on a more difficult level, perhaps. Maybe I'll try it right again, right away. I'll try it again right away. That's what I meant to say. Normal difficulty time. Let's see how this goes.
Tell me when you need the job done.
Reality defense, mental defense, AP1 thingy.
Trail's still warm.
Copy that.
And then I'm gonna stun Monolith at the end.
Weak hide is fun.
Bye-bye, Lily.
But, Canoe Cocoon, if you're still around, what did you mean about something about dispelling something with Argus? What, can you explain what Argus does that involves dispelling? Because I think I misunderstood. And I'm sure other people in the stream could likely take advantage of your knowledge. Argus will dispel buffs on the enemy. See, that's what I thought you were talking about. I was talking about dispelling debuffs on our team. And that's something that we don't have with the current team comp here. But Like, maybe it's fine. Let me see.
Gun's loaded.
And stun
Is this what you
Monlik
want, boss?
again. It's the biggest counter to the mechanics of the fight.
It should be fine.
Ah. Okay,
Don't
so
get Texas.
keep that in mind, everybody, I guess. Use Argus, maybe? Hang on a second, let me see if I got a text message from family just now. Do-do-do-do-do. One moment, everyone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Got a text message from Mama Bot. She is well. Okay. Onwards and forwards and whatever. Do I want to risk this in order to get Argus's debuff thing? I kind of do. Actually, right now pinpointed is on Monlik. But I want to put it on... Yeah, there's no need. Yeah. But don't forget, it is ultimately my choice. My video game. Gentle backseating only. But I did say out loud that I was wondering whether or not to do that. So that is fair. I was wondering aloud. I kind of want to do this. Just because. Just because. This and this and this,
Still warm.
and then we will stun.
Just wait. With bated breath.
Ba, 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 ba.
Scientific version.
I really do recommend taking a break from a gacha game that you're feeling like, man, I have to log in again. I don't know about this. Because, man, taking a break for a good week, I am much more invigorated and excited about playing this game now. Take a step back and look around and be like, Whoa! So that's how Truvis's Petrify works? You can beat for 2 turns sometimes? Is that a Euphoria thing? 2 rounds, if it's... I knew there was a reason! Well, 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 isn't that wonderful? I had just kind of learned something new just now. Because I just, like... There's so many things to know in this game, and I just am not capable of knowing all of them at the same time, you know? It also double casted, there's that. So I wonder if it's gonna be, like, a bunch of rounds. Does it say how long? It really does stack all of that! You guys, if you do 2 versions of the level 3 incantation of Druvis's Petrify, it does 2 rounds and then another 2 rounds. Fantastic. Love it. We love to see it. Literally.
朱古力 check， 好先子 check。
I always hit my mark.
The reticent would, so
Time to get to business.
I feel great. I feel just great about this.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It's the main reason why she soloed everything in early Reverse 1999. I mean,
I weave the
isn't
gown
she
of
double
thorns.
casting because of
You shall
the
repay with sacrifice of
Myth
wounds.
Manifest skill or something? Or does she have a double cast thing in her kit that I was not aware of? Look at that Monlick, just solid as stone, because she literally is. Yes, but if you solo, you will always get a 2-star petrify every turn. If you solo. Oh, if you only use Druvis in a one-man team, is what you're saying? I never do one-man teams or less teammates than the max amount of teammates. I'm too scared to do that, but I totally understand in this game how it would make sense, because then the cards combine together a lot more. And all that stuff. Alright, Monlicht, how much health do you have left? 501 health left. Alright, let's get rid of Monlicht.
It's a tough one, boss.
I want more poison. I want this. I
It's
want
a
all the
tough
things
one,
I
boss.
want.
This is my best formula. Copy that.
Good timing.
Do, 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 do.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Penetrate.
I forgot, I still have the boss to use. Manifest. Ult. I almost feel confident enough to give the hard difficulty a try after this. After this fight, I'm gonna run an ad. And then we might just give that a try. Just see how it goes. Oh no, I don't have any stuns in this tray. I don't have any stuns in this tray either. Uh-oh. It's probably fine. It's fine, whatever. They're low health anyway. Who cares? Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Trail's still warm.
What's that? Easy la.
Don't waste my time.
Easy as pie! Yay! I want to see if I can do that on hard. And then it will serve as a guide for other people struggling with this level. Lynn is here, everybody! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a nice time. Or a nice day. Everyone, Lynn streams Reverse 1999 among other games. Definitely check them out. Me, hi, I am struggling, LMAO, but it's because I'm missing vital units. Oh, well, so am I. I went into this without a Caconia, and everyone uses Caconia everywhere whenever they're having a hard time, and I'm like, must be nice. Must be nice. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and actually gonna do a quick break right now. I'm gonna run the 3-minute ad, and I'll get back to this and see if this team comp works on hard. Lynn says, preach, I rue the day I passed on Caconia and Lopera. Oh no. They will come home. They will come home at some point. Surely. I believe. My second is Anon Lee. She's just wearing the one special garment. There you go. You can see it nice and clearly there. It's really nice. That's who you're missing. No! Well, after the break, maybe we can talk shop, and maybe I can, like, give it a try with characters you have, and just have a fun little challenge. But for now, I'm going to run the ads for 3 minutes, and I will be back after that. I'm going to get up and stretch, get something to drink, and I recommend y'all do the same. Let's meet back here in a few. Be right back! Alright, I return. There we go. Oh, it'll clear my score if I change the team now. Aw, darn. Okay, I think what I'm actually gonna do is run it with this team, and then maybe talk shop after that on all the different characters you can try. I'm going with their provided assist Druvis III because it's a Euphoria Druvis III, which is good. I actually lost track of why, but yeah. Lynn says, I'll be so real, I just pulled her while you were gone, LMAO. You got on Lee? You... Oh my goodness. I mean, they're just like, oh, Lynn needs Alan Lee? Oh, okay, we'll take care of that. Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of that. No problem. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. That is fabulous. Wait, and so, like, you lost 50-50 to her, technically, probably? I wonder if that means you can guarantee your next 6-star if it was on the current rate-up banner? I had her selected on the multi-banner. Oh, okay. That's right. They still have that Ripples of the Water thing going right now. Ripples on the water. Yes! Wonderful. She didn't cost too much. Excellent. So it was your, it only costs 7 pulls to get it kind of thing. That is nice. And you have time to save enough for Nautica. That's perfect. She sounds extremely strong. I'm also gonna do everything I can to save up for Nautica. Here we go. Hard difficulty. Well, so the whole thing behind using Anon Lee is that when you pair her together with Druvis III, that means you have 2 characters who can stun or petrify the enemy. So, if you already have Druvis III, you know that her level 2 and level 3 Wind into the Woods petrifies, and I know Kinoko-kun. I'm just gonna give her the first little bit of information to start off with. And Anon Lee's attack becomes a debuff when it's a 3-star, or it not just a debuff, but it becomes a daze. So the idea behind putting Anon Lee and Druvis together is that they can make it so the enemy cannot hit you. She's still the only one with a full 10 out of 10 rating from the CN server spreadsheet. In CN I trust. I know, same. I go off of what they say for sure.
Easy, lad.
But what else were you going to say, Kinoko-kun, about this strat and how best to do it?
What's that?
I'll be so honest, I auto everything. I barely play by hand. That's fair. The Euphoria Anon Lee ranks up Druvis's card.
It should be fine.
Oh! Do I have Euphoria Anon Lee? I've actually forgotten. Let me check. Real quick here.
No worries.
I do. I was going crazy with Euphoria, apparently. Grants rank +1 to the rightmost incantation of self and of an ally in front. So you want to place Anon Lee right behind your Druvis. I getcha. Alright. Lynn says, I like the combat style, I just take way too long to grasp the different mechanics fight to fight. For real, I was bemoaning that earlier this very stream, how it takes so much reading and keeping track of stuff. I just load in the Reco team, slap on auto, and go get a snack. That is fair. That is what auto is for. And if you run this team, I feel like auto would do that stuff. I wonder if auto picks the higher incantation cards in your dock here. Because if that's the case, then it's more likely to pick the things that are gonna stun. So that works out. Okay, so.
Guns loaded.
Copy that. It's a tough one, boss.
Trail's still warm. Ooh.
Auto will do horribly here? Oh.
Thunder Talisman, scientific
Don't worry about
version.
it.
Thunder to me.
Don't waste my
Like,
time.
I wouldn't do auto on hard difficulty. But surely people could give it a try on the easier difficulties. Okay. And it looks like Monlick is stunned still. So that's nice. Huh.
What's this?
Guns loaded.
I don't know which character is gonna have the thing on it, so I'm gonna not use this yet, maybe.
Copy that.
Trail's still warm.
What's that?
I'm gonna use this just because.
Good timing.
Guys, Lily.
Ooh.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Yeah, that is. I would argue,
No need
like,
to look back.
I know that people like Kino Cocoon enjoy the manual fighting in Reverse 1999, but it does mean that, like, it takes longer to play. And I appreciate that Honkai Star Rail is much more auto-friendly. I can just leave it on auto if I want to farm a stage real quick, stuff like that. You can auto... I guess you can auto the farmable stages in this game, but it's hard to auto... This is I mean, this is kind of in between a farming stage and, like... Because you need to play this stage if you want to get more of those special Key of Thought things to get Euphoria materials and all that. So, Let's see if I can get rid of this thing real quick here.
I always hit my mark.
朱古力 check， 保鮮紙 check。
I'm gonna hope that I can get rid of this little minion.
What's this?
Lynn says, don't get me wrong, if I had the time to grasp all the nuance to each enemy, I'd be so down to riddle out the strat, but it's just way too much. I know! It's, like... I really try, but burnout is so easy on this. It's just so much. And then you have a series of dusks where there's even more mechanics they add into each fight. Although I was talking to chat earlier in stream and they were saying that, you know, you can just ignore all of that and just auto it with Lucy and Anjonala, and they just mow down the bosses without even having to learn how the enemy works. And that sounds better to me all around. Where is Argus's debuff? Is it not here? Nowhere. Okay, Argus's debuff. There it is.
Time to get
Boom.
to business.
This is my best formula.
Oh, wait. It's time for another buff from Anon Lee again.
This is my best formula.
Hmm.
Easy lah.
Trail was all too obvious.
No problem. All right. Nice. Okay, now we need to stun like crazy. Lynn says, half of the mechanic explanation have like sub-explanations. Yeah! I think you were talking about that in your Reverse 1999 stream the other day when I rated you. Status words that need their own definitions. It's just way too much. In terms of the new word they gave me. How it applies to each individual situation in team comp. Yep. Yep. For real. Speaking of, I officially have all the critter mutants. Oh my gosh, congratulations! I wanted to do that too. I have a whole bunch of the summon things you need to do that, and I just haven't sat down to actually do it because I want to know exactly which things I need to mix to get all the critter mutants. But I want them! They'd be so cute! Let's see here.
What's this?
Trail's still warm.
I think we do this
One, boss.
and this.
Just wait, with bated breath.
You gotta train and breed repeatedly. Took me about 6 to 8 months. Oh my
I
gosh.
told the ingredients this time.
Man.
So we must with Texas. Don't waste my time.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Penetrate.
For a second I thought Monlik got woken back up by my team attacking her, but luckily that did not happen. Oh my goodness. I believe this fight is winnable for me. It's just gonna take a long time. That's the key.
It's a top one, boss.
Let's do this. And
Easy,
this. And
I
this.
know what this is.
And this. Oh wait, who has Argus's pinpoint? These are so long. No one has the pinpoint. Oops. Well, we can take care of that. Let's give the pinpoint to this small thing.
Time to get to business.
I know what this
Okay,
is.
there we
What's
go.
This? Crackers and fireworks. Lily. This is
I
the
don't
gift
use
from
Sotheby's
the
Ult very
for
much,
you.
because I never know when it's gonna be really a really good, useful thing to
This should
do.
be fine, right?
Okay, we are making progress. Monlik has a lot of HP, but we're making progress. It's useless outside the poison team, so I wasn't imagining things. Okay. Oh, goodness. It just takes up room on the deck. Or dock, or whatever we're calling it.
I always hit my mark. Time to get to business.
Just wait, with bated breath.
What's that?
You
In
can
fact,
run,
it's
but you can't
detrimental,
hide.
because it takes away all the poison stacks and cure stacks.
Bullseye.
Oh well. At least the enemy is still stunned
The armor of the
and can't
forest.
hurt me.
Advice from the forest.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Monlik has so many bullets. Isn't Argus supposed to be dispelling those or something? Maybe she is dispelling them, and there's actually less than there normally would be. In which case, I totally understand why people are scared of Monlik in this fight. are we doing here?
Guns loaded.
Okay.
What's this?
You aren't casting the debuff on her? Oh.
The trail was all too obvious.
Maybe it's the one that I just did. Maybe that's it. I think that got rid of the bullets just now. Yay! She's almost dead. Alright. Anonly, you're so cool. Okay, so dispels all stats up and positive status on the target. Why is it that I never noticed that about this skill? I don't know why I never put those 2 and 2 together. That's so funny.
朱古力 check， 保鮮紙 check。
I always hit my mark. The reticent would.
Get
so
ready to
watching
die.
Just wait, with bated breath.
陰森森，黑麻麻，睇得是明是暗，真係好得人驚啊！
You can run. But you
Here
can't
we
hide.
go. That is way better than other Argus ults I've seen. Oh my gosh, I did it! Yay! So that's a team that you can use, everybody, if you have these characters. No limited characters, but you do need Euphoria on Only. And Euphoria Sotheby, probably. Yay! Time to build Only and Druvis. Well, luckily you can actually just borrow their Druvis. Unless you were already gonna borrow a different character, because I think you can only do one assist character of theirs on at a time. Can I get more keys of thought? Yes, I can! I'm so happy this shop is here now. I'm so happy! Look at all of this. Look at how many I can buy. Oh my gosh. I figured it was a good excuse to build her. She's so cool. She's such a cool character. I can't believe I have so many keys of thought now. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can build Eternity. Yay! I have 29 keys of thought. Oh. Yes. Very nice. Oh, and also, Lynn, I was using my maxed out Mountain Ghost. So, you do need to do this. Oh, there's another fight here. Wait, no there isn't. What are all these buttons after all? Anyway, first echo. Oh. Oh, you can pick one or the other. Huh. Cool. Emmy Fire is here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. Just do first echo. Tune to vibrations. What is this? Those are little trials you can do to test out the euphorias. Oh. I don't know what Kino-kun meant about just do first echo. Is this first echo? It's a tutorial to bring them up. Huh. I mean, I've already done it. I've already gotten the rewards, so I'm not gonna bother with it. They have fixed teams. I see. Uh-huh. It upgrades the myth even if you are at level 10. It gives it another passive. Do I not have it? I don't have it? Wow, okay. Maybe it would be good to get that. In fact, I would like to get the exact one that I need for 300-2. So it's the Beastaflatus one. Probably. Is this the Beastaflatus one? Nope, that's Mineral. That's Star. That's the Beastaflatus one, kind of, I think. Oh. Ooh. Which one am I using on 300-2? Let's see what I had last time, because that was the one... Was I using this team? I need to look at my VoD. What was I using last time? Let me take a look. I'm gonna look at my VoD real quick. Real quick. Okay, in my VoD, I'm doing something... This. I was using the ghosty one. I found it in the VoD. I wish they saved the teams. That would be nice if they would do that for us. But they don't. So, ghosty. Oh, I don't have a check mark on this. I have things I can still get for this thing. Oh. I want every single key of thought I can get my grubby little hands on. What about Moxie Amplifier? What if I just do this fight to get that stuff, even though this isn't gonna upgrade my stuff? Is this the team I used last time? Apparently. I could give it a go. Oh. I don't even remember this fight either, Kino-Cocoon. Oh, Operatic is often used to get Moxies. Is this called Operatic? Operatic Reflection. There it is. I love this music so much. I love this music so much. I mean, when I say what I used last time, I mean the previous fights to level up this myth manifest. Other people were using an Anjo extra action team. I guess I could do that. But part of me wants to use the team that's already here. I feel like it might mean something. Maybe not, though. It's a little scary just jumping in without actually knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, Isolde's way down here. Used with Jay and Ms. New Babel. What about a Mercuria team? Yeah, Mercuria teams are different. No Isolde. I don't know what this team is. Okay. I'll just use the cheese team. Like you do. Okay. Side tubes are attached. Emifire says, I have the standard team for the analysis. Anjo Tuesday and Fatutu, plus Isolde mostly as AFK. Anjo Permo stuns, Tuesday does Genesis damage, and Fatutu purifies. Oh.
Who ate beans?
I love this music so much. I love this music so much. I cannot stop talking about how much I love this music. So much. 350-3 PTSD? I'm sorry.
Perfectly understood. This part should do. It's what I'm good at. Do have a little faith in me, Master?
I'm not even all the way down to 350 yet, so I have yet to be traumatized.
It's out with you. I said go away.
Such good music. So good.
Oh look, here's another one. It could be found.
It sounds like Shostakovich. I was just gabbing about the Shostakovich string quartet this last weekend.
Isn't it? Just another shift. We stand together. Are you irrational members? Form is above all. Huh. These sheets are my wings. Feel my dark embrace.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
It could be found. Perfectly understood. It's what I'm good at. This part should do. Isn't it? Intersect and evolve.
This feels pretty smooth.
With you. You are not welcome here. Intersect and evolve.
Ho, 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 ho. Look at us. Look at us go. No, no, no.
It could
This
be
one.
Isn't it? Just another shift. Oh look, here's another one.
Ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba.
Time to check my calculation. Intersect and divide.
That was just a snap, wasn't it? Ooh, the ending there was very dramatic. Magic says Chapter 6 has good music. Also, it's always worthwhile to beat up Heimdall. Indeed! Rewards, give me the rewards. That's fine. And then these aren't clickable right now, but then I go over here to First Echo. Here we go. Let's see. Passive 4, clear all stages of First Echo to unlock. Resilient Retaliation. If this could help me beat 300-2, I will be so pleased. Really like that. Operatic Reflection grants a fixed damage multiplier bonus to extra actions of beast allies. Yes! And grants leech rate to beast allies. Sounds good. Operatic Reflection inflicts loads of burn statuses on enemies. This is burn and burst. Did I say that yet? I forget. Beast allies gain a significant penetration rate based on the target's burn stacks. I'll probably be using the first one. Those aren't unlocks, those are just preset map. Are you saying I should not be playing this? Or what do I do? How do I unlock? Tell me how to unlock those new things. You still do it? You just get the passive after you beat both. So this is the fight that I do to unlock it. Why did you say they aren't? I'm confused. You should do it, but the bonus are quote-unquote others. Whatever that means. Oh. Maybe it'll make sense once I get in here. Yay, I'm gonna be using Lopera, who I have very little experience with.
Which of these darlings
This
shall we
is gonna
attend to
be interesting. Wait. But... I know that contracting with Mineral is bad, but contracting with Beast is also bad? I only ever just contract with Babel? Okay. Oh, Beast and Plant is bad. For some reason I thought it was Mineral and Plant, or 3 of them, but that wouldn't make sense. Mineral! Okay. I'm not gonna read all that. What the? Magic says, it means the build layout is not unlocked. The build layout? Oh. You can go into the skill tree, and they added new preset layouts for types of teams. That's nice. I like that a lot. That's a great gaming design decision. The other implants are more worthwhile. Beast plant implant isn't as useful. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know about that whole thing. Yep. Nah, I don't feel like reading things. So, when you say Lopera is brain dead, do I just hit channel once every 2 turns? Or do I not even use her? You just hit channel 1 time. Okay.
I've got some trouble brewing.
Okay, so I think I got this last time. It's J counter and then new Babel buff.
My crucible really has a mind of its own. Allow me.
Then like 1 attack between each ult.
Walking training.
What ult? Whose ult? Between each of Lopera's ults?
Run. Start running.
Go, Jay, go! Lopera's ult, okay. She has her ult already. That's so nice. We'll do this. And this.
This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
And this. And this.
What'd you think about this?
Wait for the pop.
Lopera is one of the many supports I'm missing. Me too. There's too many 6 stars to get in this game for free to play.
Immortals. Long admonition and occasional indulgence.
That's also the case with Honkai Star Rail. Why are both the games I'm playing like this? Arr. Okay, so...
heat up the
counter.
Pump.
Buff. And then maybe attack.
Aim.
And
Down.
that, I guess.
My turn.
Walking training.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
Say sorry.
Yay, stunned. Sweet. Jay, your flame stacks are really low. What the heck? Whatever. Oh, I don't need to use this yet. I so don't know how to use this team, but whatever.
A sharp blade.
Shall I, Master?
I'm gonna do
Heat up the
this
forge.
just because, I guess.
8th Street style. My forge, my rules.
There's the burn
Start
stacks.
running.
Is that really the best you have to offer?
These glowing lights. We are the master and maven of the place.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, almost dead. We've got this now, surely.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking Maine. Time to heat up the forge.
Perfectly understood.
Go! Wow, I didn't need to do anything. Okay, so I get some rewards for whatever that was. And then... Oh, okay. So you clear the stages of these, and then I get to unlock the thing. Or something. Cool. Hey, it's Isolde! And... Spathadia! Wait. Friggin' A! Why didn't they give me Miss New Babel? What the heck?
Come on, get moving.
Am I gonna survive? Hopefully. Burn and burst. Okay. Inflict stacks of burn. Burn, 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 burn. More burn stacks. Easier to penetrate their defenses. Got it.
Ready? Aim.
Okay.
A sharp blade.
I can hear it. Nice tactic. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of
I'm
its
an
own.
artist with steel.
Emivar says, because this team is more burn focused, the other was more follow-up attack. Westbug, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. And, yes! Tell me why Ms. Nubabble is not here. I assume, does she, like, accidentally cleans burn stacks or something? Or... I don't know. Let's see here. Yay! So many burn stacks that he sold already has her intermezzo, whatever it is, going. What's it called? Interlude. Babel keeps Jay's shield active. Okay.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. It is here. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Time to heat up the...
I can hear it. That's right. Wait for the bomb.
So he can counter more. Right. Wouldn't that make there be more burn stacks on the enemy, though? Wouldn't that be a good thing? Magic says, this trial is going over the burn build for the Myth Manifest, so that's also probably why Spathadia is here to make use of the tons of burn stacks. Yeah. It's probably most about
Even
that.
close, bro.
The OG burn DPS. Yep. We love Spathadia. I do, at least.
It is here.
Okay.
I've got some trouble brewing.
A sharp blade.
Nice tactic. I never miss. Most of the time, anyway.
My forge, my rules.
That hurts, huh?
Hey, this body's all natural.
Okay. This is a little scary, but I will trust. I will trust in the team.
Time to heat up the forge.
That's right. Nice tactic. I can hear it.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Like a lighter. Hey.
Yes, she's awesome. You're basically focusing on Jay and Spathadia and using Lepera so she can heal them while Isolde keeps burn stacks up. Oh, does Lepera heal? I literally am so not versed in how Lepera works. When an attack triggers a bullet effect, gain Moxie +1 and recover HP to the ally with the lowest HP percentage. What? I had no idea she had that. That's so funny. Also, burn is not existent right now outside being a generic negative status. They could update it to make a new team archetype. Oh, I wonder in what way they would do that.
A sharp blade.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. It is here. Come on. This is the one pen.
My turn.
With her ult, she can heal when they use her bullets.
Wait for the pop.
Ult doesn't proc her bullets? Oh.
Chin, witness my victory.
Woohoo!
Oh, hurts.
Come on, Jay. So close. So close. Oh my goodness. 397 health left. Wow. It prevents the bullets from being used, which lets you keep the healing. Oh. Huh. Magic says, Lepera has a minor heal. She's kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of types. Burn, bullet, and array. Yeah, there's a lot going on with her, actually. They could use burn plus status, like Hag's Bane for poison. Oh, that's true, like a more upgraded version of burn. Okay. Man. I see.
What a tragedy.
You're on a ride to the corner. Time to heat up the forge.
I've got some trouble brewing. Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
There we go. Well, this is good. Okay, retune to vibrations. And then... Wait. Is that what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do after I... Do I close this? And then... What do I do? Oh, Cocoon of Myths! Yes! You have the upgrade now. Okay, awesome. Myth Manifest. And then there's different stuff here. Oh. Oh. And there's mine. Oh. Stuff and things! I did it! Apparently. Yay! Passive 4. Okay, that was it. Got it. I hope that helps me beat 300-2. I really hope. Okay, I think I'm actually going to follow through with my promise of what this stream was originally going to be, and I'm actually going to start the event story, Cosmic Overture. So I think I'll start the first little bit, and then I'll go off on a break. I hope the first little bit is 11 minutes or so. Should I wait until a break before I start it up? Maybe I do a break now. Maybe I do a break now. Yeah. That's what I'll do. It's time for a spaceship! Yay! I know, I'll play the trailer right now, and then I'll go on break. Operatic one is one of the best. Ooh. Wesbug says, I have like a build cheat sheet if you want it for River's Myth and Resonance if you want it. Oh my gosh, that would be so nice. I don't let people post links in chat, but if you want to join my Discord server, it's linked in my pinned comment, and you can join the Discord and just slam it down in my Reverse 1999 channel, if you're up for that. We'll use your Kiparina? Oh. I think I already watched this during my last stream, but it's worth watching again now that I'm actually going to do the story.
Wesbug4453 just followed.
Thank you for following, Wesbug! Welcome to the stream, officially and formally, I guess.
Into space. So you mean you want me to become an astronaut?
Are you ever going to tell her the real consequences of the storm?
Name day, come home,
If this works
please.
out, then I guarantee you'll arrive home safe and sound.
Her eyes are so cool.
You really expect me to sign this application knowing it means you're all going to die?
Miss Elizabeth, I know this storm isn't just some regular natural disaster.
Her outfit is so cool.
Or some candy in a store that will be taken away.
How could you not want to cosplay these
The place
characters?
I grew up and all the people I love.
If we determine the storm will inevitably swallow up the stars, then wouldn't it all be pointless?
But if something were to happen, you would be the one to survive. I need you to keep our records.
My Discord link is invalid. I can fix that then.
Continue to explore the galaxy on and on, traveling into the depths of the universe, carrying with it humanity's spirit of exploration.
Invite
it is likely
people.
to persist longer than life on Earth.
In our short lives, we come up with a lot of questions about the world.
And we have to find the answers for ourselves.
We get to choose what meaning we give to our lives.
Alrighty.
How beautiful
I can't wait to see Voyager in this
the
event.
stars are.
Voyager! Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I want to update my Discord command real quick. Okay, this should work. Copy. It just gave me the same link again. Are you sure, Westbug? Are you in 100 servers and you can't join a new one, like Lusoka the other day? Or not Lusoka, someone else was having issues. Sorry, Lusoka, I just can't remember who it was. KD QH X XV39. Yeah, that's the same link. If you click on that, it should let you in, because I literally... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yay! I wonder why it said it was invalid the first time for you. Sorry about that. Oh, Emmy Fire just did it and it worked. Strange. I wonder what the deal is. So Emmy Fire was the one who just joined. Westbug, let us know if it's still not working and I'll try to figure something out. In the meantime, though, it is time for another break. I'm gonna run some ads. That one works. The one below in your description is invalid. Oh, thank you. That's what's wrong. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let me fix that immediately. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you're so right. It wasn't working. Okay. I have fixed it. It is now the correct link. Alrighty. Thank you for letting us know, Westbug. I don't know how long that's been like that. Goodness. Probably months at this point. Whoops. Anyway, thank you again for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And now I shall go on a little break. There we go. I'm gonna put on the ads. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink, and I recommend you all do the same if you'd like. Let's meet back here in a few minutes. Be right back! Alright, I'm back. Everyone's probably coming back from ads right about now. Oh boy. Alright, if everyone else is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in to the new event story in Reverse 1999. I think it's 1987 Cosmic Overture, something like that. That's what it's called. Now, this is not an invitation to give me what your age is. Please do not tell me how old you are. Unless you're absolutely determined to tell people how old you are. But I just want to say, when I saw the year 1987, I was like, oh yeah, I was alive then. And that was a moment when I was like, man, I really am old. Old as me. Oh my gosh, we get to see Windsong right away. If someone had told me that Windsong shows up in the first part of this story, I would have probably started it sooner than I did. I did see your post, Westbug. Thank you so much for putting it up there. I went ahead and pinned it in the channel so people can find it very easily. It looks like a really useful resource. I'm gonna check it out in more thoroughly later on, probably. Magic. What's up, Magic? What's up? Magic is down in the dumps for some reason. Maybe about being old? Perhaps Magic understands. Oh, I was glad to see the Ryashiki cast names in the event poster. Yes! I am excited for their appearances. Westbug says, the only downside, it has CN spoilers, kinda. Hopefully it's just spoilers for the upcoming characters and not, like, actual story spoilers. That's what I like to avoid in my area around here. The sigh was my response to your 1987 question, lol. I see. I had a feeling. Chameleon is here! Hello, I arrive at the very last moment, it seems. Yeah. Welcome, Chameleon! Hope you're having an okay day. I'm just about to get started with the story. 2 hours into the stream because I got distracted with Reveries of the Rain. Just the kit stuff? Yeah, if it's the kit stuff, we're cool with that around here. We talk about the upcoming units, as long as we don't talk about upcoming lore and story spoilers. Talking about kits and upcoming characters to pull from the gacha is totally fine. Magic says, I'm not that old, but definitely not young. I see. We can all be young at heart. I love the story, so I want to experience the end. Yay! Well, you've come at the perfect time. With that, I think it's about time to dive in. This is part 1 of 1987 Cosmic Overture. How to find shelter. The universe is far from innocent. Oh man, remember the space shuttle, everybody? I remember the space shuttle. Magic says, yes, I consider myself a kid at heart. Space! Space!
Take a deep breath and relax. This is my debut. I can't fail. Not now. I have to do this for Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov and everyone in the circus. I must make them proud. Mrs. Kozlov told me that I must guide the air through my body until it finds its balance.
Oh.
Left. Right. Good. Now, wave to the audience and say hello. Oh no. I can do this. I'm almost there.
Steady yourself. Find your footing on a strand-thin wire. Is it even there? I can have this handled. First, I need to...
There's no absolute direction up there. Up or down depends on the reference you choose.
I think she has the right to know what the storm really is.
We will still need to cross the year 1999.
Come home.
What? So many things happened at once there. So many things were introduced.
Kipperina.
Oh. Westbug says, also you can buy old event stories and reflections with weekly materials you get every week. Oh yeah, I know about that stuff. I've actually been playing this game since almost launch. I started like 3 weeks after everyone else started the game on Global. And I've been playing ever since. I can't stop. I take vague breaks every once in a while, but I generally do catch almost all the stuff for each patch. Magic says, oh, so the circus-themed garments weren't just random with a space theme. Oh yeah, there's circus-themed garments this patch, right! It does match up with that, okay. I started with Bona Patch. Oh, cool! That was close to the beginning, yeah.
Vitals are stable. Biometrics returning to normal.
Oh, good old medical ward. The Laplace researcher still hasn't shaken off the weariness of her journey. The medic examines her closely, weighing her emotions as she explains the current situation.
I'd heard you'd already left. Never thought you'd be back so quickly. It's obvious you care about them. So I'm sure you know what to do when they wake up, Miss Pointer.
Pointer gives a nod, her eyes fixed, scanning the blinking screens beside the bed.
She hasn't suffered any serious trauma. All that Miss Kipperina here needs is rest. But considering her condition, I recommend she stays here a few days longer for observation.
Pointer doesn't respond. After a long silence, she speaks.
Thank you. What's the status of the others?
Cool design. I like it. Hello, Mesmer Anecdote Lady. Oh, I missed out on that. There were a lot of anecdotes that I just kind of breezed through to get the materials from them, but I didn't have time to actually experience the anecdotes. But okay.
Miss Hisabeth is fine. She was awake earlier. For a few minutes anyway. She signed a donor card. Managed to get all her other siblings to sign it too. Not sure what we'd even do with them. That gentleman and that little salamander guy did the same thing when they woke up.
Little salamander guy? What?
Anyway, it's no cause for concern. I've seen my share of lunatics just like them. The real problem is determining treatment. There are so many details to pay attention to when dealing with these special patients. The dosage, their drug resistance. And I'm not a vet, you know? I had to seek out some professional consultation.
I can't imagine an actual medical staff using the word lunatic, but at the same time, depressingly enough, that probably does happen in real life.
No offense, but I'm glad you weren't part of this attempt. Otherwise, I might have had to face all of this by myself.
You can always replay anecdotes. They're always there. True. I just don't get to it because it's hard to find the motivation to check them out if I've already gotten the rewards, unfortunately. Laplace is not very, you know. Yeah. I feel like they're kind of insensitive about stuff. Pointer faces away from the bed and looks the staff member straight in the eye.
I may not have approved of their taking on this project, but I'm still on the team. If only the Foundation could devise regulations sufficient to control our staff's recklessness with their own lives.
Maybe they should consider controlling access to Pacrasma candy.
Ugh, forget that. Even I can't help exceeding the recommended dosage sometimes.
I'll be reporting to the headquarters of the rehab center next month. I'll let you know their average dosage by then. Anyway, I need to write up a visitor schedule. We have to make sure our patients get enough rest.
The second visitor proves just how necessary a proper schedule can be.
How's she doing? I just left the other ward and thought I might drop by.
Is it Hisabeth? The new voice is polite and warm, but still startles them.
Hello, Miss Winsong.
Oh, it's Ms. Winsong!
Her vitals have stabilized. We're monitoring her recovery, but the initial results are positive.
80s, probably lunatic was still accepted nomenclature. I feel like we only recently moved off of crazy. It's true. Even I still use crazy, and whenever I say it, I feel like, man, I need to find a replacement for that word.
We can't say precisely when she'll wake up, but it shouldn't take more than a week.
Good to hear. I'll be by to visit them from time to time, following the schedule, of course. Let me know if it's too much trouble.
Winsong, we love you. She's back. Magic says, not other people aside from Argus munching on a bunch of Picrasma candy. Yeah. Laplace is the logic-only area. It's true. Yeah, that's the vibe that it has.
You're welcome to drop by here anytime. The isolation room is soundproof, but do keep it down when you visit the other wards.
Of course. I'm just worried about them, you know. Besides, Vila and August have drowned me in letters asking about the project.
Chameleon says, I finally know who she is. Oh yeah, that's right! You finally got to experience the rerun event. Hello, One the Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. I literally just started the first part of the current event story in Reverse 1999, so enjoy along with us. My name's ShinyBot. To anyone else who's new here today, I think I didn't even do my spiel yet. I'm ShinyBot. I like to stream a few times a week, 3 to 4 times a week on average, usually during the week instead of the weekends. And I stream a lot of Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail. Last week I was streaming a ton of Uma Musume Horse Pretty Derby, whatever it was. And it was partially because I was just kind of stressed out from real life, and so I just needed something new that was nice and lighthearted. And that fit the bill perfectly. It was timed great. But I like to do other random stuff every once in a while, like I might play some online mahjong, or a indie game like Ebe, or a survival game, or what have you. But for the most part, I stick to RPG gacha games. Usoka says, you're a bill. What does that mean? Why do I not know what Lusoka is saying half the time? Ah! I'm a bill.
More importantly, there's a bond between a teacher and her student.
So Keep Arena is Winsong's student.
I understand. I'll check in on the others. If you need any help, press that button to call me. By the way, Miss Pointer, Godspeed to you and your team. A bunch of lunatics working together to reach space. Pretty damn cool, I'd say.
She just uses it so casually. It's an unexpected and unorthodox compliment. The surprise is written all over Pointer's face. Okay, so it was meant to come off like that.
Ditto.
Are you being serious? Do you think it's possible we could succeed?
Magic says, just a bill sitting on Capitol Hill? Yeah, that must be what Lusoka meant, surely.
Listen to yourself. Weren't you quitting the team?
After a short silence, they decide not to answer either question. Yeah, she is like this in Mesmer's anecdote. I think it's an entire thing, lol. Oh, really? Okay. Alright. Winsong takes the first step, and Pointer follows her into the hallway, pulling the door shut behind them.
Your comment on Hisabeth's project. You said it was unrealistic. I don't think you really meant that. But even if you do, why not stay and give them a hand? Their latest ideas for the teleportation disc sound solid to me. This one failure shouldn't be enough to walk away. You've worked with Hisabeth long enough. I'm sure you'd already know if she's pursuing a fool's errand.
Pointer chooses silence again, but this time, Winsong presses her concern.
So, what do you really think?
Magic says, not sure how many people know what Schoolhouse Rock is. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there's a way I could easily explain what that was. And I don't really know what Schoolhouse Rock was. Like, I think it came out in the 80s or the 70s? I don't know who made it or what. But basically it was a bunch of hand-drawn cartoons. Kind of low budget hand-drawn cartoons. that it was like a musical, and it was trying to use music to teach kids about how the government works, basically. You should watch Fraggle Rock. I've heard about Fraggle Rock. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff I need to watch first, but I know that it's Jim Henson and all that. Magic says, Schoolhouse Rock is basically a series of educational animated music videos. That's a good way of putting it. There you go, yeah.
My thoughts are unimportant. All attempts to talk them out of it have failed. And what's worse, the more forcefully I attempt to dissuade them, the more determined they become.
All right, so lay it on me. Why are they doomed to fail?
I see no reason to expend any energy explaining it.
Yeah. We've got a Spock character. Winsong gestures at the ward behind her.
Whatever. I'll just have to make my own judgments on the matter.
Elizabeth is an excellent researcher. Sharp and decisive. On those merits alone, she's earned my trust. My analysis points to a dangerous level of uncertainty in this project. The price of failure, even optimistically, could be much worse than a few days in recovery. There could be more permanent injuries. They could even...
Her shoulders shrink in, but her voice remains calm.
My nature compels me to do whatever I can to reduce the danger to our staff. And I want to keep my friends alive.
So you should have just told Winsong, this is a dangerous project. I think that would have been an answer.
What does it matter if we make it into space and discover whether the storm affects the whole universe? Say that we determine this phenomenon only affects Earth. Then what? We can't leave. We don't have the technology to fly off somewhere else.
This is sounding a lot like the conundrums surrounding, was it chapter 8? Was, Vereinsamt?
And if instead we determine the storm is indeed universal, and that it will inevitably swallow up the stars, well, then wouldn't it all be pointless?
Chapter 8 was Brazil. Oh, okay, so it must have been chapter 7 was Vereinsamt. Believe.
Either way, my calculations are clear. The answer is not worth our lives.
That's how you feel. I get it. So why not tell them?
I've been attempting to find the right time to say it.
Seems like you're putting it off. The Ley Lines scholar shrugs. She has the answer she came for.
Maybe so. Speaking of things to say, I've got some news, and I thought it was better you hear it from me. Laplace has decided to evacuate the spaceport. All staff on site are to be relocated before the end of the month.
Oh. No, she seems like a great communicator. What do you mean?
Evacuate?
Just super
Where
good
to?
social skills.
There is critical equipment here that can't be moved in that time frame. Besides, this spaceport was part of our active partnership with the local government.
So this is the spaceport. Looking at the background, I thought we were at Laplace, but okay. Like Laplace Central. She lifts her head, and Winsong doesn't shy away from her gaze.
Ah, we're moving to our real branch in Plesetsk, aren't we? The one on the edge of the Arctic Circle that's proven immune to the storm. This is our storm emergency plan.
You've got it. All Laplace employees are to spend a week in the care center after reporting to Plesetsk. The local staff will be put on paid vacation, as is usual.
They both know exactly when this paid vacation will come to an end. I mean, I'm not 100% sure I know. Wait, the local staff. Okay. They're letting the local staff just deal with it, and the local staff will be swallowed up by the storm. Does the local staff know the storm is gonna happen?
Elizabeth was also waiting for the right time. And I guess this is it. Sign this for her, will you? Don't worry, it's not a donor card.
A sheet of paper is held out to
You're asking me
her.
to sign this so that my teammates can stay here and die in the storm.
I'm not asking. I'm only delivering it to you. But they know what they're doing here. That's why I want to help.
I need some time. My analysis won't be objective right now.
Sure.
Ah.
Just don't keep your teammates waiting. Our time is short.
She places the paper neatly into her pocket, then returns to the glass to watch over the sleeping girl on the hospital bed. A few months ago, none of them could have imagined it would have come to this. So this is the spaceport. Alrighty. There's a rainbow color here. That's interesting. Stands out against the very frosty color of the rest of the image. Then you've got some very 70s, 80s carpet up there. Time for part 2! Let's go! The Voyagers. 3 fallen stars.
Not long ago, Voyager 2 successfully reached Uranus, marking the first ever exploration of this planet in human history. It conducted an examination of Uranus's ring system as planned. After a temporary orbital adjustment caused by its earlier visit to Titan, Voyager 1 continues its journey towards the edge of the solar system.
I'm just gonna look up real quick. I want to see when each of the Voyagers were launched. Voyager 1... Voyager 2, they were both launched in 1977. Now, what I'm curious about is whether these events that we see here are taking place in 1987. Looking up is cheating. You'll just have to be confused. I choose not to be confused if I can avoid it. And I want to learn about history. The staticky but steady voice of the news cuts out.
We already know where they're going and what they're gonna do. Why are you wasting time on old news?
Doesn't the new unit, like, blow up a ship in her ult? Maybe. That might be the case. I can't remember what the animation was. I'm doing my best not to look at Elizabeth too much because I don't want to pull for her or feel like I need to pull for her. It's okay. I didn't study for the test either.
As I recall, we've even got a photo from Voyager 1 taken in 1990. It's stored somewhere in the Laplace archives.
Ah, okay. So she is not from the current time. She is arrived here with the Foundation. You can see it in the survey battle. Oh, that's right.
That's correct. They even have the development reports from Seaton, and the work done on meteor burst communication tech. But none of the archives mention the whereabouts of the golden records, do they?
Elizabeth launches the enemies in a rocket. Fun.
So there's a chance we'll hear some new clue this time around, like... According to the sudden decrease in Voyager 1's mass, it's been speculated that the golden records were intercepted by an unknown entity.
A new clue regarding what?
Intercepted. You make it sound like it was stolen by aliens or space pirates.
A space pirate? I doubt they would have any interest in some ordinary records. Now why don't you get to the point? What's so urgent that you had to switch off the radio?
Oh, I'm making a video. I didn't want the sound drowning out the recording. Should be quiet enough now.
1986. Sussex
Elizabeth,
Cosmodrome.
Laplace researcher. So why was I mad enough to join this project? Call it a matter of personal interest.
Really?
Let me introduce myself in a little more detail, in case you're shocked when you get your first look at me.
Are we there yet? Rats. This is no way to travel. Let me just slither, please.
Oh my goodness, the snake does talk. Let me just adjust this a little bit more. I'm gonna make the game a little bit smaller on my screen so that my UI doesn't cover up the words at the very bottom of the screen if they show up again.
We don't have a choice. We're stuck with this most unfortunate mode of transportation.
There's more than one snake, of course! Snake 1 and Snake 5.
Introducing 2 of the 9 siblings of the Dubois family, always loudly at odds and proud of it. Thanks to the cold weather, the others still brewmating, so they haven't yet tested my patience.
Brewmating? What is brewmating? Brumation. A state or condition of sluggishness, inactivity, or torpor exhibited by reptiles such as snakes or lizards during winter or extended periods of low temperature. Wow. I feel like I've heard that word before, but I haven't heard it as brewmating before. I guess that would make sense. You can also say hibernating. Footsteps grow nearer, prompting them to look around for their source.
Welcome. Let me walk you to your office. Your ID card, please. Oh, my apologies.
She apologized to the snake.
My patience just run out.
Huh? What happened? Cute. Look at the little snake face.
Thank you for showing me the way. Why don't we speed up a bit? This place feels as cold as a goddamn morgue. I can barely talk without shivering. When we get to the office, I'll warn them not to scare our colleagues for the 4th time.
Of course. We'll ensure the heat is kept on 24/7 inside your office. Laplace never neglects the little details.
Aha! In truth, as a reptile enthusiast, she's just trying to hide the rudeness of her surprise at seeing the cute snakes. That's valid.
Here we are. Go ahead and knock on the door. Miss Pointer should be expecting you. By the way, since you mentioned the cold weather, do you need a thermostat for your lovely pets? We try our best to meet all of our researchers' needs.
Oh, we're all good. My code works as a kind of thermoregulated insulator. It should be fine.
Understood. And please note that the spaceport here is just a part of our local research collaboration. Laplace's official branch in Plissiesk is actually further north, right on the edge of the Arctic Circle.
So So Elizabeth has arrived in Plissiesk? Just now?
It has a strict security policy, so you'll need to file an application before visiting. There's no guarantee it will be approved either. Welcome to the Plissiesk Cosmodrome.
Oh. I thought that Windsong was giving Pointer a form that would allow Elizabeth to stay in the spaceport. Just a few steps out, the receptionist turns back, drawn by a faint sound. Maybe this is taking place in the past. It said like 19... Did it say 1990? Wait a second. What did that thing say? Is it going to show us what it said, or am I out of luck? 1986! So this is a year prior. Okay, alright. Got it. The little golden-scaled snake flicks its tongue at her, and... Was that a wink? Oh ho ho!
Goodbye, little Hisi.
The researcher disappears down the hall, and cheerful voices ring out again.
You know what, too? I think the staff here are more accommodating than most types we meet.
Or are you just being more of a jerk than usual? Now stay out of trouble and don't call me by my number again. Just so you know,
what?
I'm perfectly willing to tie you up by the tails if I start hearing about any missing lab rats.
She's 2? She's one of them. Okay, that's fair. She has the pointy teeth and the snake eyes. And I appreciate her instructing them not to eat up any lab rats. I think that counts as a legit rat mention. It's been a while since I've brought this number up. Rat mention number 15. This is what we do to have fun in my stream. Rats! Ratties! Ratties! The door swings open, preventing the escalation of their family feud.
Huh?
I knew I heard someone talking behind the door. Glad my ears don't need tuning. Please, come in. Are you the new researcher on this project?
Oh, this is when they met. Alright.
You've got it. So, I take it you're one of my new colleagues?
Ooh, flash forward, perhaps? The new colleague's attitude seems cold to the touch. But once she steps inside and takes in the whole setup, she realizes that details like that won't matter too much. Okay, not a flash forward, just... now we are inside the room, that's all.
2 devices, 2 chairs, and 2 standard issue desks. Is it just the 2 of us?
I expected you to be more rigorous as a fellow Laplace researcher. According to official records, we have a 3rd researcher on the team. An attaché from the local government. In theory, anyway. No one has ever seen or heard of them. It's just a name on the notice board.
Uh-huh. A 3rd researcher, an attaché from the local government.
However, if you insist on ignoring our esteemed co-worker, who I mention out of deep respect for our local partners, then correct. It's just the 2 of us. So, what do you think of our setup? It's not so bad. At least we're in full control of our budget.
Emmy Fire says, saw others being quite annoyed by that effect. I admit, it really was a big flash of light. This game is not super great at being, accessible for people sensitive to flashing lights. I will say that.
Although I recommend setting those budget expectations low.
Cool. Everything's more or less as I expected. An undervalued project in extraordinary times. What kind of bizarre mind hatched up the idea of teleporting supplies directly into space?
Ooh?
Do you believe our goals are unrealistic?
Not at all. Only eclectic, let's say. And I've always been a fan of eclectic theories. They're often a stepping stone to true discovery. I'm certain that the combination of arcanum and science will one day make up the core of our civilization. We're not there yet, but...
It's only a matter of time. Perhaps this project will be the next leap forward. So far, the teleport disk we've developed is functional but unstable. It's a one-way ticket capable of travel only within a short distance. But if we can improve its range and stability, I calculate its value to society to be potentially earth-shaking.
Ooh.
Looks like we'll make for quite a team.
She picks up the stack of files from the desk, clearing a small spot to lean up against.
But before that, we'll have to make sure our project isn't shut down before it can begin. Which means we need to cook up something worthwhile to put in our report.
To that end, I know you're an expert in aerospace materials. Are there any specific specimens you need? I'll do what I can to source them for you. Oh, but be quick. Our resource applications must be submitted today. The evaluation process and all other little details mean it will take some time to arrive.
Let me see. No, I don't have any particular needs for now. How do you feel about fish?
Even Pointer's keen analytical mind struggles to keep up with the rapid topic change. She pauses a full 3 seconds before answering.
They're fine. As are those pets you've got dangling in your hair.
Cool. Looks like I've come to exactly the right place. No nosy layabouts around to moan about my hobbies.
What are your hobbies pertaining fish? I don't think snake eat fish, right?
Speaking of those pets, they're not really pets. I remember mentioning them in my profile. You didn't read it,
Ah, she got her back. She got her right back.
Whatever, so long as they can hold their own. Then you threw the file into the trash, am I right?
It wasn't quite so dramatic, but yes. I briefly scanned it for your field of expertise and experience. Nothing else mattered to me.
Still, you should get to know your new colleagues. I'm a Melusine. We have snakes for hair. So they're not pets, they're my siblings.
So this is interesting. I'm apparently very uneducated when it comes to Melusines. When Melusines were introduced in Genshin Impact, when they released the new area Fontaine, and they had Melusines there, I just thought it was something made up by Hoyoverse. I had never heard of Melusines before. But apparently Melusines are an actual folklore creature. Sadly, when you look up Melusine on Google now, the first result is the Genshin Impact article about it. But Melusine, in terms of the general term Melusine, is a figure of European folklore. European! So more than one country has them. A female spirit of fresh water in a holy well or river, usually depicted as a woman who is a serpent or fish from the waist down. So that's why she asked about what Pointer thought of fish. Okay. Huh. Medieval French myths. Interesting. Sounds like a drug you hear on a commercial that has 3 minutes of warnings.
Technically, you've got yourself a grand total of 9 new co-workers. Surprise!
Oh boy.
That is certainly new information. It's unfortunate that Laplace doesn't pay out their sharpodontes by head.
It's from areas that were not only French in history. Conquest, so I'm guessing that's why, lol. It's from areas that... So it's like France and other countries. Right. Thanks to imperialism and whatnot.
Maybe I can convince them to go in for every 2 heads?
I wouldn't predict your chances to be high, but a larger food allowance seems appropriate, given your additional mouths to feed.
Mind requesting me a corner office? I need a lot of space for my fish tank. Pets and plants help me cool off.
Whatever you want. Let's just finish the report as soon as possible. Then, we can apply for additional office space. 1 room for each of us. Deal?
They need to finish a report?
Deal.
Agreement reached. Pointer lifts her right hand. A snake stretches forward to gently tap her palm with its head.
Nice working with you.
Why was that a jump scare? Why did they edit it like that? That's so funny. Oh, is this about Melusines, perhaps? Public radio usage log. Next to this empty radio dock is a log that's been diligently updated with each use. Where's the radio? Oh. Public radio, 5 minutes per person per day. Listen to whatever you want, but leave an update in the log. Oh. Restored the frequency to normal and listened to Swan Lake. Tuned to a foreign station, adjusted the frequency to avoid interference. Attempt 39, still no reply from the Cosmic Friend. Answer me, answer me. Eh? Oh, and then that just repeats. Okay. Observed an unusual aurora. Must be the Cosmic Friend. She's responding. Ooh. Restored the frequency to normal and listened to Swan Lake. Wishful thinking aside, remember to reset the settings. Tuned to a foreign station. Adjusted frequency to avoid interference. Attempt 73. The turn's migration rate is different from last year. Is she affecting the magnetic field? Plus, it's not going to buy a second radio. Break it again, and we'll bury you in the snow. Whoa. Someone tried to mess with it and broke it, and they had to do maintenance. Tuned to foreign station, adjusted frequency to avoid interference. 10.06, the magnetic anomaly has reached the edge of the polar circle. I so want to meet her. Off to intercept a cosmic idealist in Myrni, break his bones, and reclaim the radio. What? I hope his imaginary cosmic friend is real. As if. Cosmic friend, huh? My first instinct is Voyager, but... Wait, I've got a headache setting in. That's no fun. That might be where I actually finish today's stream, I'm sad to say. I don't want to force myself to deal with a stupid headache as I'm streaming. And I just know it'll affect my, character, I guess. My, you know, how I react to things, and I'll sound all grumpy. I don't want that to happen. Okay. But I like the setup here. I do like this setup quite a lot. I'm excited for more characters to keep showing up. I'm excited to meet Keeperina properly and name day, and I wonder how long it'll take before we run into Voyager. That'll be interesting. I guess I don't know what I'll be doing the rest of the week, but I do want to say that I am going to be taking another one of my pet rats into the vet tomorrow for a little bit of a procedure. We're going to have to put my pet rat under some anesthesia to take a sample from inside to see if we can get a culture for what's going on in his lung. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking of a procedure, but it's not like all the way invasive either. So hopefully everything goes pretty smoothly. I am a little bit worried about the little guy, but I've had lots of rats over the years, and I'm quite used to a lot of this stuff. So thank you in advance for any of your well wishes. Hopefully I'll be able to just get right back into streaming Wednesday as I normally do. And yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, don't forget there is a link in the pinned comment right there in chat. And if you're watching this in a VoD in the future, you should join us live, and then you'll be able to get that link. It's fun times over here. I'm ShinyBot TV on Twitch. I put VoDs on YouTube. I'm also on Twitter or X and Blue Sky. And yeah, like I said earlier, I stream 3 to 4 times a week or so during the week. And every once in a while, I do a collab stream with other Reverse 1999 streamers, and that's a fun time when it happens. I'll let you know when the next one goes on. It might be in another couple weeks still. But yes, I imagine I'll do some more of this story here and there, off stream, and maybe a little bit more on stream later this week. We'll see. Yes! Thank you, Chameleon. Appreciate it. And I hope you are also taking care of yourself. And everyone else, take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat food and you stay hydrated, especially if it's summer where you are right now. Very, very important. And just check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met. And that is it for me. Alrighty. Another huge, huge shout out to Newt2752 for the 17 subs today. That blew my mind. Goodness gracious. They rule. And yeah, I guess that's it. We'll go ahead and sign off here and finish the recording, local recording, and then I will send us off on a raid and all that stuff. Magic says bye, Shiny. Bye-bye, Magic! Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, whether that was live or on the VOD. I appreciate you very much. And let's say goodbye to the recording right here. Bye-bye! There we go. Let's see who there is to raid, then. I will give you all a break from Uma Musume Pretty Derby, because you guys got to see tons of Uma Musume Pretty Derby all last week, and I'm sure it's blowing up your timelines everywhere. I know it's blowing up mine. So let's see... Aww. If you guys don't mind, I want to raid someone who's playing some online mahjong, and you can learn about online mahjong by watching, perhaps. I really like online mahjong a lot, very much, and I hope more people learn the game and stuff like that. So this is Yusong. I like watching their videos on YouTube very much. We'll go ahead and raid him. And it'll be a fun time. I just tell him that I wanted you all to learn more about online mahjong, so that's why I raided him. And if you'd like to raid along with me, you can just use the cute little dancing dino global Twitch emote along with me. Alright, that sounds good to me. Let's get ready to raid. It looks like Yusong is getting together a 7 pairs hand. That's cool. Alrighty, thank you again everyone for being here. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!